full.
Welcome.
Yeah. Oh, we starting now?
Yeah, welcome.
Two.
Milking.
It.
My name's Brain.
Sebastian.
Amaris.
Arturo. Wait. You lost
Wait,
me.
dude,
It's because last time I just copied his note.
that's what I'm saying.
Moo.
Yeah, you do
Best one so far.
That's pretty good.
I'm still not into it.
Okay. So welcome back,
We have palms.
ladies and germs.
Do these really count as palms? They just
These
look
are,
like,
Ladies and
it's Palm
Letterman?
Sunday, so if
these just look like banana leaves, honestly.
Yo, mama. I'm just kidding.
it's Palm Sunday at the time that we are at. I don't
Yeah.
know what time you're watching it.
Probably sometime during the summer.
Probably.
Hey, palm trees. There you
Yeah.
go.
There you go.
Summer.
Beach time.
It's
beach hat?
beach. We're
You
we're
look, you look very
prepared.
tropical, by the way.
I want to go to the beach. It's my favorite place on the planet.
I
Yes.
don't know how to swim yet,
You don't.
The
That's
so
Depression.
I actually don't.
She doesn't.
like properly or like
No,
at
I
all?
can't swim.
At all? No,
You know, as a
I
kid,
could try my best.
I have a story about that.
You want
I
to
don't know how to
test
swim
it out? Like what?
Like when I was a kid. What did you just do?
I got stuck.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, I don't drown, but I can't swim. I just can't float. Like, you throw me in the water, I'll get out.
When we swam to the island, that was like a test to my ability.
Your swimming ability?
Bro, just swimming across. You know when we're at the dam. Sorry, this is the Oklahoma trip. When we're at
I've
the-
heard all the
been
stories.
on
When,
a-
after, when we're done after the dam, and you guys swam across
What
the
dam?
cold water. You know, it was like that river that was really cold.
Oh, yeah.
Oh
And I swam across. I almost drowned 2 times.
And that was like a minute swim, no? That was
Yeah,
probably
I'm not a
less.
swimmer. I don't swim.
We
I
swam for
can
what,
like
30
doggy
minutes
paddle
total?
if I really need to, but like if you put me like in the middle of a deep pool and you tell me to get out, it'll take me a while.
I
And I'll
let my
probably start
ancestors swim
drowning.
for me. Okay, my ancestors swam for me. I don't have to do that anymore.
Yeah, it means Sebastian swam like 15 minutes. And then
Yeah. And
20 minutes
I'd
back
say
because you went really slow.
50% of the time, I was just like I wasn't really swimming.
You're just floating.
I was just like moving in the water towards my direction.
That's
Is that
swimming.
not swimming?
like a proper swim. Like I wasn't swimming properly.
You should gotta do the breaststroke. That's probably the easiest one.
Yeah.
Stroke the breast.
Or the backstroke.
No, no, we're not. No,
Okay.
he meant chicken.
Okay. Amaris, today is your episode.
Oh, we're going this quickly, or don't we do
Wait.
milk?
No, do you
Wait.
want to do Sebastian wants to do the milk after.
No, we're not doing that.
Dang,
we already
the milk
we already
is like
discussed.
perfect for the theme.
So drink it now or drink it after?
Now.
Is it coconut
Now?
milk?
No, it's not cool.
for the tropical. Where's your
It's under that
leaf?
brown chair.
Oh, I threw
Bring
mine
the
over there.
milk. Bring the milk.
Get
Oh, wait.
it.
I don't want it. Oh wait.
We have a
Anyways, in the meantime, where the bartender brings the milk,
Uh-huh.
bartender. Amaris, please explain. Oh yeah. So this is her. She's hosting this one.
I guess. If you can call it
guess
hosting.
so.
She's gonna be the main one. You know.
Yeah.
It was
It's her idea to milk
well.
or her topic to milk.
It was my topic. It was sent to me by my friend Jesse.
Hey,
and-
just say. Ooh.
Anyways,
All right.
so
Her name's not even Jessie, which is wild. Well, how you going?
Bet you won't beat him up.
Dang, she has a
Brain.
whole paper.
I do like
With
it's like
definitions and everything.
all right now. So I have it
It's a
written
new
down.
notebook too?
No, it's actually not new. It's from
Not
like
moo.
because I during ninth
Seventh
grade.
grade.
No, that's seventh period.
Oh.
During my sophomore year, I switched to homeschool, and I was in creative writing, and I never used this journal.
Wow.
Oh, I
Okay.
used it.
Now
I
she
used it
writes
a
it.
little
What is
bit.
creative
I used
writing?
it a little bit, but I ripped out all the pages.
What is
Oh,
what
they
is
were
that?
like
It's
love
writing
letters.
stories.
Yeah.
Writing stories about.
They were like
certain
love
things.
letters to somebody.
Yo, mama.
Ew.
Actually, no.
Ew.
Oh, I hate you. I'm just
Oh,
kidding.
I nailed it. I nailed it.
Oh, man.
I nailed it.
Got him.
Anyways, but
Father's
let me
intuition.
talk. It's my topic.
Okay, go.
Okay. Anyways, is the bartender not ready yet?
No, no.
Anyways.
No, wait. No, we gotta wait. Yeah,
No,
we can't stop. We can't stop talking about this.
No, I'm just gonna
She's
explain
gonna
what
explain.
it is. We're
She's
talking
gonna
about.
explain.
Okay.
So I'm gonna share different words or like different feelings I'm gonna give you a word, and it describes a feeling that we have felt before or could have felt before that are like hard to explain.
Oh my gosh, bro! What is that, bro? That was like lemonade.
That's called pico.
Huh?
That's called pico.
No.
Wait,
It's not called
okay.
pico.
We should explain what happened
Don't drink it, don't
yesterday
drink it.
in our group chat.
What happened
Oh my
yesterday?
gosh. He texted.
Oh.
He said, guys, do you... Ooh, why does
I
it
thought
look
this
like
was
that?
milk. I'm disappointed. It says it had milk in the ingredients, so there's some.
It smells fruity.
There's some.
Okay, so
I
he's...
think. Sorry.
Oh, that smells really. This is actually gonna be real tasty.
Yeah.
I could
That's
tell
what I was
already.
telling you,
I'm
the flavor's gonna save
scared.
it.
Okay,
Yeah.
you said it was going to be funky.
It is funky.
Smell it.
Just try it. No. Wait. You'll see why it's funky.
Oh, okay.
The milk's
I
out.
was told... He asked us yesterday, do you want the milk to be fun or funky? And Brian said, funky. I said, please, no.
And I
Fun.
said fun.
Key.
I was so mad. It's so, like... I don't know.
For those who are just listening, it
Frustrating.
looks like a snot.
It just looks like lemonade.
It looks like lemonade mixed
Brazilian
with
lemonade.
like as if it frothed over, like if it got like a
like
little
yogurt,
old.
like yogurt juice. It looks like yogurt juice.
You know what it looks like?
Why did you pour so much? I'm not gonna drink this
Mozzarella
much.
cheese.
No,
You know when they make
smell it.
mozzarella?
It smells really good. Smell it. Smell it.
I
Smell
feel
it.
like I'm gonna throw up,
No.
guys.
Be open.
won't,
Be open.
But you won't sniff it and throw up.
No, don't drink it yet.
Don't drink it yet.
You gotta
Just
drink
sniff
together.
it.
I'm not
Sniff
gonna
it.
drink it. What?
Sniff it.
Chill
It's
take a-
out.
It's really pleasant smelling.
Ooh.
What?
It's just not what I
What?
expect when you think of
It's so
milk.
sweet and fruity.
Smell it, guys.
All right, are we ready?
4D.
You want to smell?
Tell me
Can
what you
I-
think it is,
Clink,
and I'll tell you
clink.
Alright.
if it's right.
Should we rate it? Clank.
I can't reach.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, what?
So technically, it's not milk.
No, it has milk in it.
Exactly, but it's not like a milk by itself.
Wow,
it's
that's
milk
amazing.
to mix with other things.
I'm
Okay.
disappointed.
Can I go for a sip?
That's amazing. But it's not milk.
Ooh,
It has like soda in it.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that was the funky part.
It's not milk though.
Yeah,
It contains milk. It's not milk.
I can feel it.
But is it milk in it if it's not
This.
milk?
Why did you bring this?
I'm
it
not.
was funky.
I'm not upset. Thank you.
I
Describe.
like it.
What is it? What is it?
It's like yogurt juice, sparkling yogurt juice.
No, but give us the flavor. man.
It's
Banana.
no, it's melon.
It tastes good.
Yeah,
But let it be known it's not milk.
It just looks.
I give it a
disgusting.
2 because there's like barely any milk in here.
It looks nasty. Let's just say that.
hmm I don't know.
The backup, you want to try? No, we can.
Oh, we have more milk.
I
We have more
accidentally bought a
options.
bunch.
More?
I accidentally bought a bunch.
How about at the end we do another milk?
Okay, we'll do another
Because
one.
we have to do an actual milk. This is
Because
an
I'll
actual
drink this.
milk.
I'll drink this throughout the whole.
This is the appetizer.
He's preparing us, guys. This is so. Oh my gosh.
That's pretty good.
It's good though, right?
Mm-mm.
Anyways,
The milk's really
anyways.
milking. That ain't milk though.
man, this made me really like not gassy on the.
I wonder what the regular.
I mean,
Yeah, me too.
farting, but just burping.
I wonder what
too,
the
I
regular one
just
tastes
burped.
like.
You wonder what it tastes like?
Because I got the flavored one because I thought the regular one was gonna be gross.
It probably was.
So
Probably-
this
if
is
it was
not-
like plain Greek yogurt, it'd be nasty.
So this is not Capico?
No.
Oh, okay. Tastes like it.
Anyways, it was.
Is there more?
Bartender.
Bartender. Waiter.
Good and faithful servant.
We have Jared here, by the way, everybody.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you, Jerry.
So, Amadi's continue.
Anyways, yeah. So it's just basically just feelings you could have felt before that are hard to explain sometimes. Like sometimes you feel certain emotions, and you like want to like kind of like you don't want to use a bunch of words to describe what you're feeling. You just want to say one quick, easy word.
What is that
You
word?
can't even pronounce it.
Curiosclerosis?
That's the first word.
Okay.
All of these are nouns, by the way.
Noun.
Is that one of the words? or
Is
that
it
just one of the
feeling a
words you wrote
noun?
down?
Feelings a noun, right? It's a thing.
Is there a thing?
A feeling's
Well,
a
it's not a
thing.
person or a place.
A
Is it a
person.
place?
A person.
So, is a feeling a person?
Because it's a state of being. And if you're
Or a
being,
thing.
you're somewhere.
Is it a
And if
state
you're
of
in
being?
in that moment,
Thank you, bro.
you're in the color.
The series of psychic states. Is that what feelings are? A series of psychic states?
Psychic?
Mm-hmm. Like it's in your mind. Like the state of your mind.
We talked about this in the
What
first
are you
episode.
talking about?
We talked about this in the first episode.
Hey, keep going. Go.
Is that your cat?
It's my emotional support palm because y'all stress me out sometimes. Anyways,
Dang, bro.
the first word. Ready? Sclerosis.
Is that like when your back is curved?
What do you think? What do y'all think it is?
When you're so nervous.
Sclerosis.
Because your back has
Well-
a lot to do with the nervous system.
You're
So
so
Cairo.
Egypt.
No.
When your nerves are bent, like your back. When you have, what is it called?
I
Oh,
don't
not
know.
scoliosis. That's what it's called.
Or maybe multiple sclerosis? There's sclerosis.
Wait, what is sclerosis?
Sclerosis.
Cairo?
So is it like is that the whole word, or do you have to separate it that way?
No, that's
for-
the
for
entire
God?
word. It's just that's how you pronounce it.
Cairo?
No idea.
Sclerosis. So that's the word. All right.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm gonna read the definition now, right?
Can you define it in a sentence, please?
Yo, mama.
Nice.
The moment
Sclerosis.
sclerosis. The moment you realize you're currently happy, consciously trying to savor the feeling / moment, which prompts your intellect to identify it and pick it apart, where it dissolves until it's like an aftertaste where you can't feel it anymore.
So pretty much.
Wait, say that again. Say that again.
grown up to it?
So
it's
it's
like
like
when you-
whenever you're feeling happy in a certain moment, and then you're like in a really fun time where you're like, oh my gosh, I feel nice, I feel good here, it's fun. And then but you like kind of like then you're like, wait, I'm happy, and you realize that you're happy, and then you start thinking about it, why am I happy? And you start picking apart because you want it to make the moment last longer, but in doing so it makes it
Destroys it.
turn into like something where you just kind of like
Like-
funky.
Like you pick
like-
at it so much that it's not even fun anymore.
Yeah, it's like this isn't a happy moment anymore. I just dissected the entire freaking thing, and now I'm not happy anymore.
It's like when you what is it called? When you daydream? Or when you
Mhm.
your days off and you realize your days off and you stay into that weird place.
It's like a weird feeling.
Mm-hmm. Like, should I get out of here or should I stay?
Have you ever done that though? Like where
All
you're like in
the
in
time.
your happy moment, and
Brian.
you're like, ugh.
You say, why are you saying it's me, bro?
Wait, all the time?
Yeah.
He picks at everything.
I pick at everything. Yeah.
Like your happy moments?
like a scab that never heals. I just keep picking.
Oh my goodness. Oh, Brian.
No, but it's. I don't know. I don't think I did agree with that feeling because sometimes like I'll pick at something, like at a moment or a time or a place, but I feel like in like the depth of understanding makes it better.
Really?
Maybe I don't know,
I
but
feel
maybe
like sometimes it kind of the fact that like I'm in the moment and I start picking apart at the moment, like why am I feeling so happy right now? That then takes me out and makes me be like, oh wait, you shouldn't be happy. This is why you shouldn't be. You pick at it so much where your brain's like, you're actually not supposed to be happy right now. You know?
that makes sense.
So it's like when you're having fun with your friends and then you realize you got homework.
Yeah. Or I don't know about that.
I was gonna say I
Kind
do have an
of.
example.
Uh-huh.
It has to do with when we were in Israel.
Oh.
You know when we were going through the tunnel and we were going to Jerusalem,
Mm-hmm.
and then we started singing. We were actually like listening to like the service, and
Oh yeah.
then we started singing. I don't know why in that moment, going through that tunnel, and all of a sudden it's like light, right? You see Jerusalem.
It's beautiful.
I got so teary eyed. Like in the moment, I was like, oh my gosh, this is beautiful. This is great. And then I started thinking about it and started picking at it. And then I stopped that feeling of like that joy. I'm just like, why was I crying like that? It was not that bad. It's nothing too crazy.
Don't think about
And
it,
so
bro.
that made in that instance, that's what it's saying. Like, okay, so the Greek word kairos, it means the opportune moment, and then sclerosis in sclerosis in Greek also means hardening. So it's like you're taking the moment and you're just like kind of just making it freeze in a moment, and like that it's where it doesn't feel the same anymore.
So I had a
Almost.
kyrosclerosis moment.
You had kairos. You had kyrosclerosis. I can't even say it. I'm looking at the word.
Kyrosclerosis.
Kyrosclerosis. And so I wrote something down. I was like, we should do the opposite. We should analyze whenever we're feeling bad or when we're feeling sad, so we can make
Make
sure.
more sad.
No, so
No,
we
no,
can.
so-
So
I
we
get
can
you, I
be
get
like,
you.
we're not. So, oh, why am I sad right now? Oh, wait. I shouldn't be feeling sad. Like it's like in kyrosclerosis is basically whenever you take a moment and you basically pick it apart to the point where it doesn't really matter anymore, and it's like just an aftertaste. So instead of doing it to the good moments, we should do it with the bad moments, like whenever we're feeling sad or anything. So all it turns into just an aftertaste, and we don't really like, feel sad anymore. You know?
So it's like, why am I feeling this way? And then you dive
But
into it.
why is it bad to feel sad?
It's not bad.
Well, it's bad. What do you mean?
Because like in that moment, you're assuming that you
Well,
want to stop
whenever-
being sad.
Well, it can help you get out of a rut that you're in. Like,
Okay, I get that. Like in a like you're stuck in sadness.
yeah, like if you're stuck in sadness, you're in a
Mhm.
sad moment and you're like, I don't want to be sad right now. I don't want to be sad. Like obviously you'd be like, okay, why am I sad? Why is this? Well, this doesn't matter as much as this and everything. And you eventually pick it apart so much where it's like, oh, wait, this isn't really anything.
Okay.
I like the word.
Kyrosclerosis, people.
What is sclerosis?
Hardening.
Or it's like picking a scab.
It means the sclerosis word in Greek means hardening. Like you harden something.
So an opportunistic hardening.
Our opportune moment that's hardening.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
I like
Well, what's
that word.
happiness though?
We're not going there. We're not going there today.
What is it though?
What is it though?
Today.
What is it? What is it? What is it, Artie?
What? What is happiness?
Yeah. So if you can get at it, what is happiness?
What do you get from happiness?
What do I get from happiness? A satisfaction.
That's like using a synonym. What do you mean satisfaction? What do you mean satisfaction?
I didn't use the same word as the definition.
Oh, I'm just kidding.
It's like saying. Never mind.
Say it.
What is a woman? It's a female.
Right.
I don't know, because they mean
Hold on.
they mean those two words mean the exact same
Oh, yeah, yeah.
thing.
That's what we're saying.
Happiness and satisfying isn't the same thing.
Oh. Well, I guess no.
Wait,
a
wait,
female
wait,
could
wait,
be-
wait.
Oh,
Is
never
it?
mind.
Is
Never
it?
mind.
Is it? Or are they the same? I think
Happiness and satisfaction.
they're pretty darn close.
Yeah, but they're not the exact same. Or else they
What's
would
the
just be
difference?
one word.
What's the difference?
The difference?
Yeah.
Well, happiness is like it's like a moment of like a glimpse of like joy, like a glimpse of joy. Satisfaction is whenever you have like something that you really wanted, or that you really this feeling that you wanted like fulfilled.
I don't know.
I feel like you have a
Because
definition.
I can
I have
feel
no
because I can feel happy. I can feel happy, but it doesn't satisfy something.
I think it's more
Right?
not necessarily that
Like I can like feel
synonyms.
happy doing something, but it doesn't satisfy me.
I think in a certain moment,
But it doesn't though.
over time now.
No, like in the moment, like I'm like, oh, I'm happy, but this doesn't like satisfy me. You know, that happens to people.
But you're satisfied in the moment that you are happy.
Yeah.
But once the happiness is
Why would
over,
I
you're
be
not
satisfied?
satisfied.
Why would I be? No, that's literally not what I said, bro.
Huh?
If you're, I'm happy in a moment, but I'm not satisfied of even that I'm happy.
Are you gonna give me
You
the
don't think
Webster?
satisfaction comes with happiness?
What?
I think it comes with joy.
No, I think joy's different.
Yeah, that's what I'm
I-
saying.
when I-
Joy is a
Like,
fruit of the spirit.
satisfaction comes with joy.
Joy is an action.
Joy is a fruit of the spirit, so it's not an emotion. You can't say it's an emotion.
People can't take away joy,
Exactly.
Joy.
but they can take
Let
away
it
happiness.
move you.
Mm-hmm.
Let it move you.
But what is this thing that you're taking away? Satisfaction. You're taking away their satisfaction.
No.
So what are you taking away?
Huh?
Wait,
When someone is not happy anymore, what's being taken away?
When someone's not happy anymore, they're taking away the they're taking away the happiness. Obviously, like what else would
But
they?
but what's so there's happy and then not happy? Where's the bridge there?
Huh?
How does someone go from happy to not happy?
A bad situation.
Situation. So
Disorder.
happiness is all about
Disorder.
situation. So happiness
Well,
is
it's an
It's a
opportune
situation
moment.
in
Like,
a
opportune moment.
moment.
Yeah,
Where you take the picture and you just indulge in the colors, right?
yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, it's all about the pictures and the colors. Okay. Well,
Next
you,
word.
Hold on.
Already.
Hold on. I'm gonna give the definition.
Okay.
Happiness is a state of well-being and contentment, or a pleasurable or satisfying experience.
exactly.
I think
I
I was
don't-
right.
I don't. It's because I don't really agree with that. Because
Okay, don't agree
when
with
I'm
that.
happy, sometimes I'm not like satisfied. Like I'm happy in the moment. I'm like, but
But what
this
if
isn't
you?
satisfying.
What if that means you were never actually happy?
What
You
if
just
you're
felt
lying
good.
to yourself?
So feeling good
you know,
isn't
thinking
being
about
happy?
it, I think there is a
I think
state of lying. in
Feeling
there.
good can bring happiness.
So isn't feeling good being satisfied?
Interesting.
Like
Not
I think.
necessarily.
So feeling good isn't you're not satisfied.
Because like when you're sick, you feel bad. So when you're not sick, you
You're
feel
not-
good. But you're not satisfied. Or are you?
I don't know.
yes.
I don't know what you're saying, bro. I'm lost, bro.
You're like going in a circle.
I'll have to listen
Colors,
to
colors, bro.
Okay, next word.
I'll have to
No.
listen. I'll have to listen to the conversation again to make sure that I don't.
Let's
miss what
just
you
ignore
said.
that.
But yeah, I think there's some lying in happiness. You know what I mean?
Lying?
Yeah. Like you have to lie to yourself. Like in
No,
the
I
moment.
think happiness
so?
is like happiness. Okay, you just have to think about it because happiness isn't like
You
happiness.
just gotta think about it. You just call us all dummies who don't think, bro.
You should rank for one.
Dang, bro.
You said it, not me. Anyway.
What?
Dang.
Dang.
Shots
I,
You
we
said
read
it.
our mind. We read our mind,
You
bro.
said it,
That's what you
not
think,
me.
isn't it? That's what you think, isn't it?
That's what you think because you said it. Do you think whenever you say something, that's what you think, or do sometimes you just be lying to yourself?
No, it's
It's-
simultaneous.
No, it's almost like I have an antenna and I'm grabbing onto the words in the moment.
I don't get
Right.
what you
Sometimes-
said.
Yes, you
Yeah.
get what I'm saying? Like you just tune into the radio and then you're like, and then it's just like, blah, 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 blah.
Like it happens at the same time, but it's like there's a tuning.
And sometimes I'll
No,
say
but
something.
sometimes I say things where I'm like, wait, that's not true. I'm like, oh my gosh, I love cars. Wait, but like I don't like cars at all.
Somewhere deep down inside, that's the truth. There is a little truth in that.
Yeah.
Without
know.
cars,
But
No, but I mean, I
everything's
don't
ki-
love
everything's
cars.
kind
Like
of
I
a
can
truth
name
and
like
everyone's-
5,000
everything's
cars
kind
to
of
you
a
right
lie.
now.
Subjective.
Yeah, everything's kind of a truth, except for God, you know. But everything else is like a little truth, a little lie. You know what I'm saying? All right, here you go.
Anyways,
Next word.
next word.
Really went
Do
deep with that
you,
one.
do you want to try to say it?
oh yeah,
Don't look at what the.
this thing, right
Yeah.
there,
Don't look at
non
what.
Is that bread? That's bread.
Non.
phenopsia,
Mhm.
phenospia.
Canopsia.
Oh,
So
what? That's an F. Is that F or a K?
there's it's a K.
Oh, I saw it as an F.
Canopsia.
That's an F, right?
No,
That's
it's
an
not.
F.
That's a K.
That's a friggin'
That's
F.
a freaking clear F at the top.
Let me
I
see,
mean,
let
a
me
K.
Let me see. Hey, let me look at it. Let me look at it.
let him see. Let us see your K.
That's an F, bro.
That's a clear K.
No, no.
That's
You
a K.
know what? We're right.
Y'all just can't read. Anyways.
Show it to the camera so the people on the
They're
camera
not
can
gonna be
say.
able to
Let me
see.
give
Zoom in,
it.
they'll
Show it to the
zoom in.
camera.
They can
Show
zoom
it to the
in.
camera.
I'll show a snippet of that picture.
Show it to
I'll
the
take-
camera.
We'll have to take a picture of that thing. And we'll let everybody
Right.
judge.
Anyways, it doesn't matter because I can read it.
Okay, whatever.
Canopsia.
Next thing you know, like the archaeologist,
Okay,
1,000
I'm gonna
years,
read it
What
now.
is this canopsia?
Bro, I'm
Or
pretty sure.
phenopsia.
I'm pretty sure
Are these
plenty
like
of
in
other
different-
people have it written down before me. These are all like kind
know.
of Greek words too.
Okay, here you
that-
go. Go.
Okay, you're telling me to go and you keep interrupting me.
Okay.
Okay. The eerie. Oh, I like this one. The eerie atmosphere of a place that's usually bustling with people, but it's empty/abandoned now. So, examples.
An abandoned
The
mall.
Vista.
Exact-
Yeah, I was
no,
about to say the mall.
No, it doesn't have to be like abandoned. It's also empty. So, like in church, sometimes I'm in church here. I'm here whenever no one's here, and I'm like sitting. I walk past the sanctuary, and I'm like, this feels so weird. What there should be people here. It kind of feels a little weird when it's empty because there's no one there walking around, and I'm like, it's like this weird feeling. I'm like, there should be people here. Or like whenever you go to a school and you see a school hallway, and you're like, kids should be walking through, but they're not. So this is kind of weird, you know? Or like sometimes me and my mom go to the mall when there's like at like 1 and there's not really that many people walking
Those are
around.
the best times to go.
It literally is because there's no one there.
What time?
But like a 1, 2, 3,
Yeah, like
two,
early.
1,
Yeah,
2,
early.
Oh.
Before like 5 or after
yeah,
5.
before everyone gets out. So like it kind of feels a little eerie or like a little like weird.
What does eerie mean? Like I just think of like ears.
Like kind of creepy feeling.
Oh, okay.
I don't
Like-
think I get that feeling. This is not a feeling I ever feel.
Really?
I think
No.
I can imagine it like at a school.
I
Like, an
feel it
elementary
here
school.
all the time.
I think maybe it's
Here?
just
Yeah.
maybe it's
Because I'm
because
here whenever it's like empty, and I'm like, why aren't there people here? This
Here,
feels weird.
let me define eerie real quick for you guys. Eerie means a strange or frightening or inspiring inexplicable fear, dread, or uneasiness.
Like it's uneasy is the word.
Mm.
So
Uneasy
creepy,
feeling.
haunting, spooky, uncanny, unearthly, and weird.
Yeah, like it just feels weird. It feels like it's like there should be people here and there's not. I mean, it just kind of feels weird.
I think it's just I don't like crowded places. I feel good.
Or no, I mean in a sense that there's like a place like
That
even
should
in
be-
your own, even like if you have an old home, like I don't know if you've lived in the same house your entire life,
No.
but if like you're moving out of your house, right, and you're walking through and you're like, wow, there's not, our stuff isn't in here anymore.
Yeah.
It kind of feels a little weird. It feels like unsettling a little
I
bit.
remember those moments.
Like
as
whenever
a
you're
kid.
walking around your house for the last time, it's empty and there's no one else, and you're like moving out, and you're like, man, people are gonna put their memories in here now. It's not gonna be like my memories in here anymore. Like it's just that same feeling.
I don't know. This is not a feeling I have.
Really?
No.
What's the word again?
Canopsia.
Canopsia. Yeah, I get that.
Mhm.
I get that. Yeah.
The Greek word for both is like kino, meaning emptiness, and opsia, meaning seeing. So it's like whenever you're recognizing the fact that this place is empty and it makes you feel like uneasy.
I used to feel like that here at church.
I feel like that.
I think I did get used
I used to feel like that, but I got used to it just because I spent so much time afterwards. When people would leave, I'm just like, okay, this is normal now. This is my normal thing. This is just another day.
I feel like I felt this feeling the most whenever I had like a year ago, I had moved out of my home that I lived in for like 6 years. And whenever I was leaving it for the last time and I was walking around, I really felt that feeling. I was like, wow, this is kind of weird. There's no one else. Like, there's no one in here. And I remember like sitting here and like watching movies with my parents. I remember I would go to bed here every single night. My brothers would
Here?
be walking around.
Oh,
I'm imagining like myself in the home. But like, you know, and there's just like this feeling of like, but it's not there anymore, you know? And it's like, it shouldn't be that way, but it is now.
Yeah, I get that.
You get that?
I've been there. Been there, done that.
Maybe
Haven't
you'll
been
feel
there.
it one day.
Maybe
Or
one
maybe
day,
you
Ryan.
won't.
Maybe I
knows?
won't. Maybe
The
this
day
is,
I'm not here,
this is one of
you're
those
gonna feel
feelings.
that.
No, that's different. That's a different feeling.
Yeah, but it's also like,
But
okay.
I feel like it's a cool feeling.
And also, like, the reason that they say that you feel this way is because sometimes it's usually in a place where you like have like an attachment to, or a place that you're usually around a lot,
Dang, I'm
and
no
you're
longer
used
attached
to
it.
seeing it. You're used to seeing it a certain way, and whenever it's not, that makes you feel uneasy.
I think it's weird though, because I think in my mind, like at our house, we're always like changing the order of things. I think maybe that's why I don't feel these kinds of emotions. Like I always like move things around in my room, and maybe I'll have it this way. Maybe I'll have
Well,
it that
I
way.
do that too. I
don't
think
know.
it was just the fact it's so jarring to see some place that was like so lived in, and just see it empty now. You're like, I would have so many memories. I had all these pictures up and everything, and now it's just blank walls.
All I can say, I can say that about Vista Ridge Mall, R.I.P.
You went there?
Yeah, you know.
It used to be hopping. I
You've
remember
been
that.
there while it's abandoned?
No. Like it used to be like a poppin' place
Yeah, it was really
Oh.
popping.
before it became like Music City Hall. Is it still Music City Hall? Shops at Vista now. Anyways, when it used to be Vista Ridge Mall, oof,
hopping.
hopping, bopping, everybody was there. When they changed it to Music City Hall, less people.
Mm.
And the only people you see there is at Zion, like the Zion Marketplace.
That
And all
feels
that. That's bustling.
I remember, but the feeling that I get going there, I don't know, because I'm always with my parents when I go there, the Vista Ridge, and when I go there, see all the cashiers' faces, we all just laugh at that. Like the three was like, "Mira que deprimido! Look how depressed they look."
They're laughing at people being sad. just so you know.
So messed up.
That's how we are. I mean,
What
we
word
don't-
is that?
We don't think about these
What
things.
do you mean? What is that?
That
Laughing at
that
sad
was,
people?
That's
What?
called being rude.
But I don't know. To me, it's just I don't
It's
know.
called being,
I'm always joking. I'm always laughing. I don't know.
Not non-empathetic. The opposite of empathetic.
The opposite of empathetic. Maybe. I don't know. I don't think about this feeling. I don't feel empathy towards this feeling.
We'll get to a word that you'll connect with.
The first
He
one,
felt
I
the-
connected,
he felt
yeah.
the first
I connected,
one.
Yeah,
Oh,
I,
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You could have
Kyrosclerosis?
felt.
I definitely pick at things all the
You
time.
felt kyrosclerosis in Israel, remember?
Yeah. No, I'm pretty sure I'll probably connect with the majority of these words.
I connect with some of these I don't. But it's just a simple thing. Obviously, not everyone feels the same things. Everyone's different. All right,
Next
next
page.
one. Ooh, I think I like this one too. Okay, so
Laptop.
no,
Flat
Oh, it's a C?
catoptric
Oh.
tristis.
I thought that was an L.
Is that a dinosaur?
What L? Where?
It looks like an L, like a C, but like it's like a curvy L.
What the what?
You thought that was an L.
She got that weird A though.
Let me see. Let me see.
Your
Let
mom.
me see. Let me
She
see.
got that weird A though. We're not making fun of your handwriting. It's just that
They are making fun of me.
No. I haven't
She
seen.
writes exactly like a friend of mine from
I
high
haven't
school.
seen handwriting like that in a while. Like
Like
since,
a lot
You
of
don't
girls
go to
write, yeah.
school.
since middle school.
A lot of girls write like that.
Not my
Like it's like
sister.
in all caps. My
It's
sister
not
writes in
all caps.
I know, but like it's
Bro,
like
They're
she
all the
picks
same
up-
size.
Bro,
Yeah,
she
yeah.
writes. Yeah, I was like, yeah, your sister does write like that.
Yeah, she
She
writes in
does
all
write like
caps
that.
without using all caps.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Cursive where it's at, bro.
Anyways.
Cursive.
Catoptric tristis.
What does
Hat
that mean?
trick.
Catoptric tristis.
My name's
It's a noun as well.
Rick.
Okay, ready? The feeling that you'll never know or fully understand what other people think of you, whether good or bad or even at all.
Could care less. Honestly.
That's me every day.
It's just thinking.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, it's also like it doesn't have to be like in like a bad way. Like it's just knowing that like the way your mom thinks about you, you'll never
No,
really
you'll-
know what she thinks
You'll
about
never
you.
know.
You'll never
know
get to
what
be
I
in
think
someone's
about
brain.
you.
Yeah.
You don't know other
But
people's
that's not,
brains or
the,
thoughts.
that's not the point. I'm me. Like if I were you, I'd think about that. But I'm me, so I'd think about how I think. I don't know.
Yeah.
So you is it something you do often? Like you think how like about how other people think?
Or how
I
other
think that's a
people
waste
of
of
him.
time. It's like I'm never gonna understand another
It's
person.
just it's not like it's like interesting to think about. It's like understanding that the person you'll never fully understand that person. Like you know,
I do know that. Yeah, no
Vision
person
of
can
it.
know another person.
Yeah.
It's impossible.
That's another word that we're gonna talk about. So let's not talk about that
Oh.
too much.
yeah. Okay.
But it's just like it also puts it whenever you think about that kind of stuff, it also puts it into perspective of like that like even more about like God, like he like sometimes it's comforting to know that we have someone that we can trust, you know, obviously, because like you never really know how your friends can think about you. Like they could low-key sometimes be fake. I've had friends that have been fake before.
Well, I
So-
think everyone's fake in a way.
Really?
For sure. Because there's definitely a side of me that's like the deepest part of Brian, who is Brian.
Okay,
Brian.
we can't talk about that because that's another word as well.
Okay.
Drop it, Brian.
Should we go to the next one?
No, no,
Or
no.
do you
no,
wanna
no.
keep
Do you
talking
have something
about
about
it?
those? Say something.
Do you
What was
ever
this
think
one? This one's the one.
the feeling that
you
you'll
never
never know
know.
fully
Okay.
understand what other people think about you?
Can you? Are you gonna break it down
I think
for us?
I felt that before.
This one actually had nothing to break down about it. This one's
Wait,
just
but
like
but thinking about it, that's like because you realize because no one's ever gonna understand how you think, right?
Yeah.
Because you keep it all bottled up, so we're all bottling it up. Is that what we're saying?
That's another word.
Yeah.
Okay,
There's
okay.
things.
yeah, for sure.
There's things that you probably know about me, and there's things that she knows about me that I've never told you,
Uh-huh.
but she knows. But then there's other things that both of you guys will never know
Yeah.
about me.
And that's
For
that's why I brought up like God into this sense because he's gonna know everything, bro. Bro is
Yeah.
like there through every
That's why I
freaking
tell him
little
everything.
thing.
You know, I always tell him everything.
That's why you tell him everything because he already knows everything.
But it's also kind of cathartic in a way when you tell him things. You're like, yeah, this is going on.
But
Like,
isn't
ah,
it crazy
feels
to
good.
think
Feels
that we'll
good.
like we can't like
Huh?
like we know that God thinks good things about us, but we can't ever fully comprehend it because of how great He is.
What do you
So
mean? What do you mean? Wait, say
Like,
that again.
Whenever we know that God thinks good things about us, but we can never fully comprehend it because of how great He is.
Oh, comprehend his thinking.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I get
Like how He thinks about us.
Mhm.
Like we can understand a little bit, like whenever He tells us certain things that like we our little brains can understand, but like he obviously thinks like more like extravagant thoughts like about us that we can't comprehend.
it. Yeah.
Our vernacular cannot describe his thoughts.
Crazy.
Like that's what I saw this word. That's what it made me think of. Like it made me think that I'm never gonna really fully understand what God thinks about me, but it's not in a bad sense. It's in a sense of like showing
Like in
me
one
like how
majesty and
great
wonder.
He is.
And I guess in like our own ways, it's like we're always kind of like an island. And we're all like, it's kind of hard to it's kind of hard to get across my thoughts in a way, and it's hard for you to get across your thoughts.
He's not on an
Wait, the
island.
ship
He's
then?
floating, bro. He's like Avatar. He's like that floating island, like
Cargo?
flying up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the porcupine thing I told you about.
Right.
You
Yeah.
just swim up the waterfall.
The have you told you guys about the porcupine thing?
Maybe.
Please go for it.
This is very important.
Yeah.
This is like one of those deep late night talks. Me and Artie are going back and forth on something. Besides the point, you don't know. You don't need to know what it's about.
They don't
Whoever
need to
you
know.
are.
Sorry, I burped.
And it's like everyone, we're all like porcupines in the winter. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Everyone's a porcupine in the winter. You know what I'm saying?
you're one.
What?
Because it's like,
Porcupine.
yeah, the
You,
viewer,
me, we're all porcupines.
Like,
viewer,
what- how
you
so?
are a porcupine
You're
in
a
the winter.
porcupine deep down.
Okay,
Like warm
so
on
what?
the inside, spiky.
And
on
then,
the outside?
no, but
No,
when
pay
it,
attention, pay attention. He's going somewhere.
it's,
Let him
go,
cook.
it's going somewhere.
Cook.
Oh my gosh, bro.
What?
It's just I'm trying to get hip with the lingo the kids use.
Let him cook. Let him cook.
I was like, I know what "let him cook" now means. Okay, besides the point.
Where's my phone? Oh, you have it.
Did these cups
You
smell weird
lose
to y'all?
here.
Yeah, it smells good.
They smell like dog to me.
They do smell like dog.
Wet dog.
Like a wet dog.
I got these from upstairs.
Ew.
You
Anyways, go ahead.
They
Okay.
bathe dogs with
Okay.
it.
porcupine,
what was it?
porcupine. Okay,
Porcupine.
okay, porcupines. So we're
What's
all
the difference between a porcupine and a hedgehog?
They're the same thing, just different names for different places.
I don't think that's true.
Google it right now.
A hedgehog is more of a mouse. Porcupine is more of like a
Have you seen the
You're
sizes?
saying yes.
yeah.
Okay, porcupines. We're all porcupines in the winter, right? So in the winter it's really cold, you know, and you know porcupines will like huddle together, get warm. The thing is, they're prickly, so they start like poking at each other. They cut each other up, and but the thing is, it's cold.
Mm-hmm.
So they don't care.
So we
So
have to
they-
hurt
you
each
gotta-
other to feel the warmth.
You gotta hurt each other to feel the warmth. It's like
That's
because we're
what I
all
feel.
prickly. We're all very prickly people. I don't
Well,
think
sometimes, yeah. And I also feel like sometimes whenever you get really close to people,
they're definitely gonna hurt you.
they're gonna hurt you at some point. Like
It's a given. It's a given.
And like I hadn't experienced that type of thing. I don't think until like I was like in like 8th, 9th grade. I hadn't experienced like relationships like that besides besides my family. That like where I was so close to someone that they like actually hurt me, but I was still close to them. You know, it was like, but it wasn't in a way that they were trying to hurt me. It's just that they needed to
Mhm.
because of something that I was going through. And then in them like caring for me, that ended up hurting me, but it ended up for the better. It's like weird to
I
explain.
don't know. Yeah, it's like a
Like-
tough love thing, maybe.
Yeah, it was definitely like a tough love thing, but then also like the closer you get to someone, the more chances and the more you're around someone, the more chances there are for y'all to like butt heads.
Mm-hmm.
So it's easier for you to butt heads with people that you're closer with
Mhm.
because obviously we're all annoying
But
humans.
it's warmth, you know. You get warmth.
This is produced like a thought in my mind. It's very
This is
confusing.
produced on my mind.
because like you know how we're talking about like heat is existence.
This is like a drug.
Oh,
And
okay.
so- and so if,
we'll go
like,
back to that.
If
Okay.
it takes pain to get heat, because like
Get
friction.
warmth?
Think about friction to make heat.
Uh-huh,
You gotta
yeah,
rub
and
two things
the
until
Yeah.
it gets hot.
So like,
and the poking and
is
the
pain required to live?
for sure. Yeah,
Yeah, I think we all.
I think it's
I don't-
necessary.
I think it's necessary for
Yeah.
us to feel pain,
Yeah,
or else we
I
wouldn't
don't think
be
there's ever
human.
been a day in my
Yeah.
life where I haven't felt some sort of pain.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like it's essential. I think.
like I
It's
wake
part
up
of
each
life.
morning and I feel pain.
in your feet, physical pain.
Physical. No, but I think it's essential for as humans.
Because I feel like if you
Because
don't
he
look
has
at
a
it the right
foot
way, it
thing
seems
that's
almost
wrong.
wrong. Because like it requires bad to be good, but it's not.
Well,
that.
we need to feel the bad to understand the good.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
That's what it is.
Maybe.
it's like whenever it's like people
You
always
need
say,
the law to
Like to
understand. your
understand,
sin.
like Pastor Tim says, to understand the love of God, we need to understand the wrath of God.
Yeah.
Boom!
that's what I was
Drop the
about to say.
mic.
I was about
Say
to
it again.
that.
Say it
But,
again. Say it again. Say
That's
it
what
again.
Pastor Tim said.
Say it
This
again. Say it
experience-
To
again.
understand the love of God, we need to understand the wrath of God.
Boom.
But like you don't. You can
What?
understand and not experience.
Yeah, that happens sometimes.
I think it's
Sometimes,
the,
like,
So in
I
that
think it's the
sense,
opposite.
pain-
I think it's the opposite.
But then
You
in
can
that
experience
sense-
and not understand.
Huh?
You can
Well, I
experience
think
but
it's
not
the op-
understand.
I think it's
well,
the
you
other
can
way
do
too.
both.
What do you mean?
Like
'Cause-
if my friend goes through something, I didn't experience it, but I understand the pain.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Is
I
that-
think
is that
I
what
think
you're-
when
is
it
that
comes to
what
like the
you're talking
self,
Imagine he that's not what he was saying.
like, I was thinking about like the self. Like
That's why I'm asking if that's the direction that he was going in.
No, because like, what were we talking about?
Listen, bro.
heat
you need to
and
feel like
prickly,
to experience
porcupine.
something
Oh,
doesn't mean that
Yeah,
you,
because
that-
like okay, so because I feel like a lot of times it takes experience to understand.
yeah.
I think.
But then
yeah.
there's also the scenario. So like it's like a fatherly protecting you from pain, but then you'd never understand it, or you'd never understand. So like
Could
what?
that be like being sheltered?
Or is that like too much fire? Too much fire to burn. You need warmth, but not like 300,000 degree fire.
Well, I
have no
think
idea,
there's
bro.
certain things that parents can't protect their kids from.
Yeah.
And like sometimes there's things that like I go through that my dad's like, bro, I actually don't know what you're talking about. And like it's okay, but like he's still like able to like help me. Obviously, like he may not have gone through the
Okay, so-
exact same thing, but he can still help. You know,
Well,
he still has a lot of
he's a
life.
human, yeah,
He has
he's
a lot of life experiences, and
Mhm.
he's like super empathetic. Like he can like understand like how he kind of has a good way. Like we can put ourselves in this situation and try to understand them as well.
Mhm.
You know, understand people like that.
But only like it can't be like a deep understanding. You know
No,
what I'm
it
saying?
can never be like a true deep understanding.
Like a
That we can just
superficial.
that we can only find.
But the
with
thing
God.
is, do we even can we
that we
deep,
can only find with
can we
God.
understand even ourselves, bro?
That's the next word.
Go, say it.
Perfect transition.
Segue.
I can't. They didn't tell me how to say this word, so I'm gonna have to figure it out.
Onism.
No, agnosthesia.
These.
You say it.
Oh, when you're not
Agn-
sure? Does it mean when you're not sure about something? Because if you're agnostic, you're like not sure about.
Agnosthesia.
Agnothesia. So it's like agnostic, but agnothesia.
Agnosthesia. Yeah, agnosthesia.
Agnothesia.
Thesia.
Anyways, the state of not knowing how you truly feel
Yeah.
about something.
Makes sense.
Like you like.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure on that.
Well, also sometimes we feel emotions and we're like, I feel sad, but like, wait, but like I don't feel sad. Why is my brain telling me that? Or why am I feeling this? Like, you know, like sometimes you just get random burst of like emotions and you're like, but why? You're like, that didn't happen. That's not.
Yeah.
That's why also I have written down Proverbs 3:5. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Do not lean on your own understandings. Like even our own feelings are not stable. Like we think we feel a certain way, but we actually don't. You know, like we think like I have fully convinced myself that like people that I surround myself are good people, but they're not. I have fully.
But that goes
made
back to this word, no? That you will never know what
no,
other
that
people think.
I have fully convinced myself that that these people are like good people for me, but they're not.
What do you
Like they're
mean?
good friends to have.
What do
You
you
know,
mean?
like I have fully
What do
convinced
you mean?
myself.
You had to convince
No,
yourself?
I have fully convinced myself before that my friends, that some old friends that I had were good friends to have,
okay.
but they weren't.
Mm-hmm.
Like I have confused my emotions so much to the point where like it ended up like hurting me. Where I was like, bro, these are like some of my best friends. I don't know why I feel sad when I'm around them, but they're not some of my best friends. You know,
Yeah.
like goes back to that to that kind of stuff. Like I was feeling this certain way, but that's not what it was. That's not what was actually real. You know? Agnothesia.
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 I don't know.
Agnothesia. Like we can't understand our feelings, and our feelings tend to confuse us as well.
That's why. That's what the.
That's why we have to go to the one who made us to understand.
I think it's so weird though.
What are you contemplating?
Because I'm thinking about myself and like my emotions, and I'm very moody. Like you guys get the Brian who's like,
Out there.
I'm out there, because I like being
I'm
around
moody
people.
as well, though.
I'm around people, but when
But
like,
we know you're moody.
but like most of the day when I'm alone by myself, because like at school I don't talk to anyone. I go to work, it's just me and my dad, and so I'm not like very intense and very moody. It's like, oh man, like it'll be like a small thing. All of a sudden I'm looking out the window, I'm like, dang, I'm sad, and I'll feel that way for a bit, and then all of a sudden I'm out and I'm walking around and hearing a good music song. Oh wow, I'm happy. And I was like, it's a very intense and very like.
I think that's exactly what
Polar?
that goes. Yeah.
But I don't think I've ever confused about it. But it is very like very stormy. Like a lot of things are going on at the same time.
I feel like that can be confusing too. You're like, what? I was just sad a couple seconds ago. Was I actually sad, or was I just like? Did I convince
This
myself
goes
I was
back
sad?
to colors. No, because think about it.
Shut up.
Let him cook.
So like when you see a
Oh,
painting,
gosh, he's burning.
if you
it.
get
He's
too
burning
focused, if you let the feelings control you, if you let the colors control you, you'll never understand the outline of what's being drawn.
What? I feel like it's the opposite. Like if you're not in the moment, do you even know?
What do you mean? No. If
you're
you
not in the
focus on
moment?
one color,
Yeah.
it messes up the whole painting.
Because you're not paying attention to the rest of the.
Then
Yeah.
your whole painting is just gonna be yellow instead, but
Yeah.
it's supposed to be like beautiful array of colors. But
But
you're
I'm
only
feeling- but I'm
focusing on
feeling
the
a lot-
sadness.
I'm feeling a lot of different emotions.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying as
Exactly,
well.
because the painting has a bunch. So of course you're gonna see
Uh-huh.
all of them.
But
I guess.
what if in the feeling a lot of different emotions that ends up like making you like confused?
Well, you just have to look. You
I
have to-
don't-
You have
I
to
don't-
be outside. You're
I
not
don't
supposed
really
to live in your
feel.
emotions. You're
I don't.
supposed
I don't think I feel confusion about how I
trying-
feel.
I'm
I
trying to
know
think
it's how
if-
I feel. I don't know why. I don't care. I think to ask.
I'm trying to think if I've
I don't
ever
think
felt that
it-
way.
Like
In the state of.
have you ever like fully been like I don't know like what I feel.
I don't know how to feel.
Or like I don't understand
Actually,
what
I
I'm
don't
feeling
understand that
about
one.
something.
I feel like I always know how I feel.
Like I can give an example. Well, it's not an
Well-
example of that specific word or that definition of that word, but I can be like where I can go a full day of like working, whatever. I get home and sometimes I'm so frustrated with like a situation and I'm like, I don't even know why I'm frustrated. But then I remember I'm like, well, I did have a tough day. This client was being a pain in the butt. This person yelled at me for doing the right thing. I was like, okay. And I finally break it down and then I know why I feel that way.
Kyrosclerosis.
What was that one again?
That's the one when you pick apart
a moment.
And then that's an example of you picking apart a bad
Opportunistic
moment
hardening.
and making it all right.
Yeah, I'm picking on a bad moment to make
That's
it
what
all
I
right.
said you need to do for kyrosclerosis.
Like I
That sounds like a sickness.
I guess I went from agnothesia to
Kyrosclerosis.
kyrosclerosis. I'll give an example.
And then it goes to this one.
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't? Because no one will ever know what you're thinking.
No, that's a different one.
It is?
This one's talking about you not understanding people.
Wait,
What
what was
people think about
onism?
you.
What was onism?
The awareness of how little. Oh, I didn't
I don't
say
remember
that
that
she
one.
skipped down.
Yeah,
Hold
you
on,
skipped
hold on.
down.
Let me
Okay.
give an example of when I went from
Oh, it's 'cause you-
It's 'cause
agnothesia
we
We
talked
transitioned,
about
yeah,
it.
yeah.
to what was the other word?
Kyrosclerosis.
Yeah, Leviosa. So
It's not Leviosa.
I remember like so the beginning of the year I was like, God, I want to grow. I want to I want to grow in my character. I want to become a better person in business. I was like, let me like I want to grow as a better person, trying to build myself up to have a better character and all this stuff.
I feel like it's worked.
Little and behold,
Little behold.
Little behold, lo and behold, like 2 days later, I get into a situation with the client, and they get mad at me for doing some stuff. I didn't do anything wrong. I was doing what I was supposed to do, but they just didn't want to pay for it. And I was like, okay, what are we gonna do? Literally had me stressed out for the longest time.
Dang.
And I'm like, why am I stressing out over this thing? Like, literally ruined a lot of things that I want to do throughout the week. Like, I'm stressing out because of this situation, and it was just building up. Finally, I texted somebody, and I was like, well, actually, I forget how it went, but they were like, how are you doing? And I was like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of, I'm pretty frustrated. I've had a rough couple weeks.
Dang, right?
And then we broke it down to
Kyrosclerosis.
yeah. So at first, I was I kind of put in the back of my head, I don't want to, I'm not going to pay attention to this whole situation, but it was still there. And then when it got to a point where I just didn't know why I was feeling a certain way, because somebody would talk to me, I'm just like,
agnostic.
I don't even want to talk to you right now. I have no time for you. I really don't want to talk to you. I'm in the mood, and I don't even know why. I just got to do my other stuff.
Agnostic.
And then we broke it down with my friend, and that's where everything kind of flipped around. And I was like, cool. I no longer feel that way because we broke it down so much that now I know why I feel that way, and I don't have to feel that way.
Kyrosclerosis.
That reminds me of psychoanalysis, bro. Like Freud.
Yeah.
Like you just talk things out and it just goes away.
Yeah, and that's kyrosclerosis
Mm-hmm.
That's the power.
of the sclerosis.
Hey, keep going.
Anyways,
Anyways.
onism.
Onism. Oh my gosh. I like this one a lot too.
She
I
liked
love
it so
She
much
said
she
she-
skipped it.
She
we were
says I
talking-
like it all.
It's
of them.
because we were talking about agnosia. You mentioned it, so I had to go to
Agnothesia?
Go.
Agnosis- No, agnostic.
Oh, agnostasia.
Okay.
Sorry.
Onism.
Or is it oneism?
The awareness of how little of the world you'll get to experience.
You?
No.
Maybe.
Wait, what?
Huh?
Say
Not
that?
really.
The
no.
awareness of how little of the world you'll get to experience.
I'm aware.
I
I
think
feel
I
like
felt that, but it's not.
it doesn't torment me at night.
I don't think it's a.
She's like, dang.
Actually, a lot of
Life is short.
people see this as like a curse.
Really?
People say it's a curse. Like
I
they're
think
like
it's an
that.
opportunity
Like
to
people
put
say.
value.
People say that it's a blessing to be able to experience the world, but we only get to they only get to scratch the surface of it, right? And it's like, and the people, and then I saw someone use the example of like explorers who thought, like, you know, past explorers who thought they had seen the entire world, and like they're writing and drawing down their maps of what they thought the world was, you know, like, in like, but they never really actually experienced the world ever, you know. They only experienced parts of it.
I think I don't really feel this emotion because I don't think I put much stock, like much value in like experience, like all these like I know the beach. The beach is something I put like a lot of like the beach, best place. It's my place. But like every other like experience I've had, I'm like, like I went to New York, you know what I'm saying?
New York is in the bottom of my list. Like I could care less about New York.
I feel like I liked it because I went with my family.
I gotta put much value in these things, you know. Like they're enjoyable. They're definitely enjoyable.
But I will say, I don't think.
But do you think of it? I've been watching The Amazing Race
Okay.
with my family. We've
it
watched
good?
it a lot, and we're like, oh my gosh! Like these people are going to like 21 different countries in like 12 months. They're doing
be
these
nice.
crazy challenges.
I wish I
They're
had
like
that one.
cliff jumping off of like this place in this bridge in Sicily, and they're swinging through like gorges in Switzerland, and like they're doing like all these amazing things, and they're eating all these different types of food, and you're like, wow, you know what? I'm probably never gonna be able to do one of those. And you're like,
I don't know.
and you're like, huh? That's interesting. It's like,
don't
wow.
know.
But I think that's
It's like, because this
one of
is
the
you have to,
beauties
yeah,
of
it's a
that.
beauty, but it's also like, it's like, huh, man, I'm not gonna be able to, and that's okay.
because imagine
And
if
then
we all lived the same life.
yeah, and that's
How
what I'm
boring.
saying. Like,
Exactly.
it's like it makes us understand.
But
like
I'd say any
even
life
more.
is boring.
It makes
That's
it,
what I'd say.
this
Well,
all these
that's the
words
whole
were like
reason.
making me like understand how much more like great God is, because like this is all these words are kind of talking about like how much we don't know, but He knows it all. And like it's kind of like a reminder. It's like, well, He knows. He's like seen every experience. He knows every depth.
I mean, He made it.
all of the earth. He knows like everything, like all of it. He made it Himself, and like we're not gonna be able to understand that. So it's like showing us like, hey, you're not. That's not your place.
I don't know. Again, I don't feel these emotions.
Oh,
Maybe
I hate
I'm
myself.
Is
I
there-
don't know if
Maybe
it's
I
an
just don't have
emotion.
that many emotions.
I've had that thought, but I don't know if it's an emotion.
Like you've never felt like this. You've never had this feeling of like.
Like I thought it, and I was like,
what do you
dang,
feel whenever you think about that?
dang.
Yeah, that's what this is.
But
That's
I feel like I've
it's
done
like
that with
that
all of
dang
them.
feeling.
I guess for me,
it-
it wasn't like I felt.
Maybe these words are so rare because the feelings are really rare. You know what I mean?
I feel like
That's
it's
what
not
I'm
like I felt like I
These
wasn't
are
gonna
rare
do
words.
everything.
And I
They're
didn't know
like
how to process it, so I was
commonplace
just like, dang.
words.
Yeah, I just accept the
sense.
fact that I'm not going to. I'm just like, that's cool. You know,
Yeah.
I'll
But it's
visit
also-
whatever I can, and then
But it's just interesting
it.
to think about too, because you're like, man, I'm never gonna, I'm not gonna know that. Wow, that's cool.
yeah.
For me,
Like-
I don't know.
It's like,
I want to.
will I
I
hold
want to
the
go to the
starfish?
Galapagos
I
Islands.
don't know.
And that's on my bucket
Will
list.
will I
crazy.
will I ever see like
Mermaids?
Dinosaur?
octopus? No, maybe not. Will I ever see
just go
a
to
different
H
type
Mart.
of birds?
Go to
No,
H
like
Mart.
a real one in the wild.
Oh, remember that?
I saw manta ray in the
Chocolate.
wild once.
You saw a
Dinosaurs?
manta ray?
In the
I like
wild.
manta rays.
You mean like man rays?
I like thinking about dinosaurs.
Right.
Like, it's fun.
I like thinking about dinosaurs too.
What the? Where did that come out of, bro?
Sorry, sorry.
It's just
Okay, we're
That's 'cause
never
we're
gonna be
talking
able
about-
to experience what it was like to live with dinosaurs.
we don't know.
That's why it's fun to think about it.
People are trying to make dinosaurs now or something.
What? That's not real.
I've heard that. Yeah.
No, yeah, they have made like
They're gonna
They-
bring they're
like-
gonna bring woolly mammoths.
Bring it
straight
back.
up.
Bring it
they,
back.
they think they can't, but
They're trying to
honestly,
play God.
okay, hear me out. The dinosaurs' bones, I think, if I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong. I think their DNA,
fun fact.
their DNA can only last about 500 years, even if it was encapsulated in an amber drop, like a mosquito, like in Jurassic Park.
Like their individual DNA. or
Yeah,
their
yeah. Like
DNA
you know how
of
like a mosquito could suck blood from a
Oh,
dinosaur,
yeah, yeah.
and then like Jurassic Park idea where like
Yeah.
the mosquito gets stuck in like amber
Mhm.
or like the residue of the tree and then becomes amber. Even if they did that, the DNA wouldn't be strong enough to be able to reproduce it or replicate it. So we have to add
Crossbreed.
in. Yeah, we have to crossbreed and add in extra stuff like.
Imagine a
Like an
sheep
alligator.
Tyrannosaurus Rex, bro.
They'd probably use a chicken because they're the most close related to
A
them.
chicken Tyrannosaurus Rex,
related
bro.
to the chicken.
Rooster.
They're not.
They're not related to the
They're
chicken.
Okay, keep going. Next
Rooster.
question.
You will never see me
They
kill
said
a chicken.
bananas
I mean,
are
a
related to
dinosaur.
chicken. I don't
Yeah.
believe anything the internet
Bro,
says.
dinosaurs. I forgot what I was gonna say. They're cool.
Next one. Next
next
one.
one.
Next
Next one.
Dang, we're flying by these.
What
I
time?
only
What time
got
are we at?
3 more.
I have no idea.
What time are we at? Did it say?
We've gone for more
No,
than like
don't worry
40
about
minutes.
it, sweetheart.
We're good.
worry about sweetheart. Don't
Yeah, we've been going pretty far into this.
We're going in deep.
Okay.
Da, 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 da.
Exulances.
Axolotl.
Exulances.
Excellences.
Exulances. All right. The tendency to give up trying to talk about an experience because people are unable to relate to it.
I do it all the time. I'm like, I don't even know. I'm just gonna stop talking about it.
I feel like I don't know.
You've done it too.
Have I?
Yeah.
You're
When?
like, you're just not going to get it, so I'm not
Anime.
going to tell you.
I'm trying to think
I
of
bet I
what.
tell you the stories.
I
You're
feel
like,
like
oh yeah.
Actually, I give up on you.
Yeah. I
He's
feel
like,
like
it's not me.
I don't give up. I don't give up.
He'd never give
I
up.
won't
Never back
give
down,
up.
never what?
Never give up.
give up. Never back. Wait, what's that one video? The root beer, nah, root beer.
What?
What are you talking about, bro? What are you saying?
Why are you fanning me?
Because I've been
Because
doing
you
it.
look kind of hot, bro.
It is hot in
Dang.
here. I will say. I will
Look
say.
at kind of.
Stop it.
Ryan has a crush
Bro.
on him.
No, that's gay.
It's okay. You can admit it. You
No.
know, it's fine.
Disgusting.
Just know that I'm into
Do you think-
in women.
I would hope so.
Huh?
I hope so.
Never
too.
mind.
Anyways,
So,
the
what-
tendency to give up trying to talk about an experience because people are unable to relate to it. So Latin, this one's Latin, exulans, meaning exile / wanderer.
What if I've never
Exiles.
tried that and I just never tried to?
Well, I've done it several times with like different things because I'm a man of many interests.
Interests.
And
It's like the thing when you're telling someone and they just keep saying what after every time you repeat
yeah,
it.
they're not
and you just
paying
give
attention.
up.
I just give up. And I'm like,
But
okay,
it's
fine.
also like
right?
the understanding like of like where you're trying to relate. You could be a happy feeling too. You're like, guess what happened to me? I did this. I went through this experience. And they're like, and like you're trying to tell someone, but they don't
Yeah,
understand
yeah.
it.
That
And,
goes
like, it
back to
kinda-
the other word.
Yeah, and it kind
The catopia.
of no
Cassiopeia.
Catopia.
catroptic tristis.
What?
Rar.
No, the one where it's like you'll never know. what
Jurassic
other-
Park.
Catoptic
Oh,
tristis.
Rar.
tristis. Yeah.
Rar.
I forgot it said that at the end.
I don't like vegetables.
They have no context.
Anyways,
No.
Y'all never
the
know.
people that are watching
you're
this,
watching-
I mean, listening.
Don't give him
Stop.
context.
Wait, let me talk.
Never give him context, bro. Always let him,
I heard that one. I heard that.
Stop it.
leave him wondering, bro. Leave
I'm
him
saying,
wondering.
I wasn't gonna ruin it. All I'm saying is like, if you're just listening, please watch. You're missing out on the content.
Anyways,
Sorry.
so
The
it's
content of
it's
our faces.
Okay, look,
Our funky looking faces, bro.
Your funky looking face.
I got the. If you've
Funky,
only ever been watching, I look like
Funky's
the
a
Crimson
funny
Chin
word.
plus Squidward, handsome Squidward, bro. That's how I look.
Who?
The Crimson Chin from Timmy Turner,
Oh.
and then plus handsome Squidward. That's how I look.
She's getting angry.
Right.
I just pulled the teacher. I put the I'll wait.
Oh wait.
Okay, but anyways,
I already described yourself, so people know who only listen.
they don't need to know me.
What?
They don't need to know
They
me.
can, if they want to see that Bradley how he looks, they can watch the video on YouTube
All right.
You don't have to
Anyway,
watch it. You can look at
or
it.
follow us on Instagram.
There you go.
Dude,
Yeah.
5 seconds.
Follow us on Instagram.
Okay,
wait,
your mama.
what is it? What is
Next-
it? What's the
next.
at?
Hold on. She's gonna murder you after this podcast.
Okay, so it's like
The ice cream story.
it's like okay, so like you feel something. Shut up!
I don't know where we're going with this anymore. See, whose idea was it to bring props?
It was your-
Okay, just go.
I'm gonna throw this cover here. Okay, stop. Don't
So we're talking about-
Don't twist it. It doesn't go back down whenever you twist it.
All
up.
right, go.
Okay. So, okay, look, the tendency to give up trying to talk about, and maybe I need to stop talking about this because y'all
Maybe
aren't
this is
listening
an
to me.
This is
example.
you.
This is you right now.
We're making it happen in real
I'm
time.
feeling exolances right now, guys.
Feeling it real time.
So next word.
But no, we
Next word,
didn't
next
even
word.
talk about this word.
Next word. Next
Maybe
word.
there's a reason why we shouldn't talk about it. We just
Yo,
gotta drop
mama,
it.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna explain it because
It's
I
the
want
irony.
to.
Don't explain it.
All right, all right, go ahead,
Next
go ahead,
word,
go
next
ahead.
word.
No.
Hold on, let her explain. Let her explain.
Stop talking, please.
Let her cook whatever this is.
Okay.
Take it too long, bro. It's like a stew.
Maybe I'm taking too long because you keep talking over me.
I go.
Oh my goodness. Ah, wow. Stop.
Okay.
So it's like people say that sometimes they try to explain what they're feeling, and they like people look at them so much like they're like kind of like aliens. They're like, I don't get that whatsoever, and like sometimes it can make you feel like it's what you're feeling is kind of like fictional almost. Like it makes you feel like this is kind of fake, since other people don't understand it and they can't relate to it. This has to be like not real,
I definitely felt that in high school. Because we were like a group of like 3 guys. Where like we all kind of like the same weird music, and no one else did. So whenever we tried to explain to other people, hey, bro, it's music, and then they just never got it. You know what I mean?
Hopefully that camera didn't catch that.
What happened?
Is that still a middle school thing or high school thing? I'm pretty sure that's still now too.
That's still now. He doesn't like the
There's
Beatles.
3 right here
3 what?
that like the same type of music.
Oh, we do like that. Oh, that's true. You like the same kind of music. You like the same kind of music. You're right. But you get it. You get it.
I get it.
I
I like it. I like it.
but
Oh, where's
I
my
like-
CD?
Oh, I put it in here.
Oh, okay,
No, I
go.
didn't.
Prop.
I'm a liar.
You didn't?
She's lying.
It's in Eddie's
Because
car.
my dad didn't listen. We listened to 2 songs in the car, and then we never put it back then.
Dang, only 2.
Depression.
He didn't.
That's like
Oh.
6. That's what?
You
8
didn't like it?
minutes? 6, 8 minutes? How long was the ride?
I know
Okay,
we can hear
cool.
you. in the
All right, keep
mic.
going.
Anyways, when I get home, I'm gonna put it in my brother's PlayStation, and I'm gonna listen to it.
Dang,
I
the
don't think
PlayStation
it's
is crazy.
possible.
You
You
can.
play music on the
Yeah.
PlayStation.
What?
I put the CD into the
How?
PlayStation, and it plays.
What the what?
I mean, if you're gonna pay a lot of money for
Bring a
it,
PlayStation with you instead of getting the.
Oh, I bought a cassette
Yeah.
player.
anyways,
I
come on.
A Walkman.
So, yeah.
A Walkman.
Should we do the next word,
Yes.
Okay.
or should we keep talking?
Or do you
want
want to keep talking about it?
Well, because I feel like this word's like very interesting to talk about.
Why?
Like,
We're supposed
Please,
to keep
please.
it ironic.
yeah, it's just like
Yeah, yeah.
this- it
Keep
makes
it
you-
ironic. We're not talking. We don't get it.
No, it makes you feel like an outsider almost.
Isn't
Because
that
you're
what the-
like,
isn't
you
that what
don't
it-
get it. And you're like, and it makes you be like, oh, they don't get it. And it's I kind of feel like that sometimes with some of my friends because I like very I don't know how to describe it, like very girly things, like very girly, like really, really girly that some other people are like, that's kind of weird. Like I really like Taylor Swift. I do. I really love High School Musical. I love High School Musical. Like I love High School Musical, but I don't know anyone that I can talk about that kind of stuff with because they don't get it.
I can go as far as Troy Bolton.
But not
normal.
like my friends know, but like I like it a lot. Like I don't think you understand.
Hey, what do you mean? Like you dream about it?
No, I don't dream about
You
it.
don't dream about Corbin?
It's like I want to have someone that I can like sing the songs with. I want to have someone that I can like sing the songs with, and they don't look at me like I'm weird. And I don't have anyone like that.
We're soaring, flying.
But like, see, like if I went up to you on a Wednesday and I just started singing "Sorry," and you look at me like, "What are you doing?"
I would join in for a bit, and then
No,
like,
but
what are
then
you
you'd be
doing?
like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah.
And Brian would look at me like, "Get away," and you would look at me like,
What?
"I don't even like you." Like I know y'all would all do that. So
I
that's why I'm
wouldn't do
like,
that.
they're all lying right now.
How would I react? Artie, you know
I
me.
don't know
How would I
he
react?
He would just
I
look
can
at me
imagine how
like-
he would react. But I don't know how he would react.
How would I react?
He would look at me like,
Yeah, that's him.
"Yeah," and
What?
he would just look at me like,
Okay, keep going.
I'll join in a little bit, and then be like, "What are you doing?"
and
kid?"
then they'd tell me how weird I am. But
couldn't-
also, okay, look,
That's
there's
no.
this
That's my thing.
there's
Everyone
this
tells me how
example.
weird I am.
Look, there's this example of this guy like.
If
like,
everyone's special, no.
There's an example that they used. Like this guy, he beat Tetris. Y'all remember that?
yeah,
Like he got
He-
the game
he-
out and he like started
Like
beating it
no,
with a
like
stick or
he
something.
Got
beat
the
it like
record.
there was no more code. Like he went to there was no more code. Like he beat Tetris.
beat the game.
Essentially, he beat the game.
Yeah, I
Like
remember
it
that-
couldn't go on any longer.
Like the RAM ran out.
Like the code was out. Like he couldn't go any further. So there was this big community that was like, "Oh my gosh, this is so exciting! This is so cool!" Like the people who love playing Tetris, like that's awesome. But then there was also people who were like, "I don't care. I don't even know what you're talking about."
I remember that day.
People were like, "Bro, what is this Tetris?" Bro, they're like, "Why did you spend so much time trying to beat a game?" Like like there was people like that. They were like, "I don't get why you're so happy about something right now," or like, "I don't get why you're feeling that emotion. You shouldn't be feeling that way." That's kind of what this is. Like whenever you give up trying to explain things to people,
Because they won't get it.
because they just don't get it. The same reason why I don't go around y'all and I don't sing Taylor Swift in front of y'all, because y'all just won't get it.
I'll get the ones,
The
country ones.
But all the other ones you won't get it, and
Yeah,
that's
'cause
why I
I'm
don't
not
do
a-
it.
I'm
But
just
that's
into the
why I
co-
do it to people like Julie and Sarita, because they get it.
Yeah, I just stick with the
And that-
country Taylor Swift. I'll sing along with you.
He's the reason for the teardrops of my
Anyways, you were saying, Sebastian?
What was I saying?
I don't know. You were saying, you said something, and you're like,
I don't think I try to. Wait, do I try to do that?
Yes.
Like explain my feelings to
You
you?
yes,
explain your
you
feelings
explain
a lot, Brian.
a lot.
Really?
I feel like you do.
You do it a lot,
When?
all the time.
I
When?
think
All the
most
time.
conversations are you explaining how you felt in a certain moment.
Give me an example. Give me an example. Because I really
the
don't know.
last time
I
you were-
really don't know. I
The
really
last
don't know.
time that you were trying to explain like your anime and how it made you feel.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't really get it, Brian. And I felt bad. But I feel like sometimes I feel bad. Like I try my best to like understand what people are saying, because I know what it feels like to give up trying to say
See, I'm not that
something.
type of person to be like, I feel bad. Like I'll tell you, I don't get it, but I'll listen. I
don't
still won't
know.
get it, but I'll listen.
I always try my hardest when people try to explain things to me or do things like that to me, or like I'm always trying my hardest because I know how it feels. I know that it kind of feels like upsetting, like a little bit. You're like, they don't get it. That's kind of like, oh, it's a little.
It's like your
it's a little
love for
stab in the
anime.
heart, just a little.
I don't get it.
Yeah. That's why I've given up on a
It's
lot
like
of
if
things.
you
I'm
talk-
trying to explain things to people, I give up. I'm like, all right.
See,
Yeah,
then
that's
you-
what I'm
you've
saying. You've had
this.
excellences.
But-
Axolotl.
But do I like? I don't know. I guess all right. Next thing. Next one.
Accept it.
Have
Accept
you
it.
never
Stop-
felt this?
Stop trying to.
I feel it every day at
Stop
school.
trying to
Really?
dig it.
Yeah.
You
I was
didn't
just
really
one
talk
girl.
about it.
I will
Shout her out.
keep her unnamed. You
Shout her
guys
out
know
right
her.
now.
We know her.
Yeah.
Oh, keep going.
All right,
Oh,
We'll
She
talk
always
about
makes fun of how I'll overcomplicate words. Like, what does this mean?
Oh, that's Amari's.
What does this mean?
Is it wait? Is it really someone we know?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Oh, we'll figure this out afterwards. Anyway,
It's complicated because complicating is fun.
Yeah.
Straight up.
But some people just don't understand it. They can't understand.
They,
what
yeah,
they're
they try to live their life in a simple box, bro.
Yeah.
We're getting out of the box.
We need more
the
colors.
box is boring.
Yes.
We need more.
It's not even a
colors.
box anymore.
I can't get.
It's a
enough
fourth
colors.
dimensional something. I don't even know what it is.
I feel like I do that sometimes too.
What do you mean?
Like I say so many things, and then people just look at me like, what? Because I talk really fast. I talk like I don't know how to describe it. Like I can't. That's why I'm so bad at texting, because I talk and I think so fast. I'm like trying to keep up, and I'm like, wait, what did I just say?
I have like dyslexia when I type. like not when I read, but like when I type, like I'll just like switch up letters.
I do that all the time.
Well, I
All
feel
the
like I
time.
do
Have you
that.
ever seen that
I
thing-
feel like I do that sometimes when I'm talking. Like I talk so fast, that, like I flip letters around in a word.
I saw this video. It was like, if you can read this, and then like, all the words are like
Yeah,
this.
yeah, they're all mixed. They're all mixed.
Yeah. I was like, "Hey."
I think she's look. I was about to say she's looking for her phone, but it's over there.
I sent this to Jesse as well. Oh my gosh, this
Oh,
video
bartender.
was infuriating. I literally, it's like this line, like you read this
Yeah.
wrong. This
Like-
one, you look at the third line, you read
No,
this
not
wrong.
that
Oh
one.
no, it's not that
I'm
one.
thinking of another
It
one.
shows a paragraph and every word is spelt right, but the letters
But
are in
the-
different order.
But the first and the last letter
Every
of each
letter
word.
is spelled right, but the
like it has the right
last-
letters in it, but the letters aren't in
Hold
the
on,
right
let
place.
me explain.
Yeah,
it.
that's what I'm saying.
No.
Oh.
Wait.
That's the one I'm talking about.
Okay.
What?
The one with the cat dancing.
But you're talking about the one where it says this twice.
No.
Like you not read this.
Mm-mm.
This.
Yeah, it's
right?
like the first and the
No,
second
that's not the
letter
one I'm talking
is the
about.
same. Is in the right order, but
Yeah,
everything in the middle.
it's not gonna
is
load
different.
in here, guys.
All right.
We'll find it
I'll
later.
send it to you.
Yeah,
after.
send
How
it
many
to
words
us.
are left?
One more.
Two more.
Oh, two more.
Okay.
Hmm.
Sonder.
Sonder.
All right. The feeling. He has to go pee.
Can I go now?
Fine. Bye, Brian.
Hit the pause then.
Should we
pause.
pause?
Commercial
Pause.
break. Commercial break.
Anyways. Sonder. The feeling when you realize that everyone, including strangers, have a unique life as complex as your own.
One more time.
I think that's been a thought, and I was just like, dang.
The feeling when you realize that everyone, including strangers, have a unique life as complex as your
That's me
own.
when I'm
It's like
driving.
when you think it's like so my siblings aren't NPCs in my life. It's like, oh, they actually have their own lives.
That one is an NPC.
Straight up, bro.
Straight up.
She's like, you don't know me. I'm deep.
Invited her to the concert. Didn't want to go, bro.
NPC.
Lame.
No, that's a part of her trauma.
The
I've always
concert?
had that thought. I was like, what if everyone's just acting?
For you?
To think, yeah.
He's the main character, guys.
Wait, who was having a conversation about this?
We had that conversation.
We had a conversation about the Matrix. How
Yeah.
like, what if we're all in the Matrix, right? But you are controlled by somebody else. You are controlled by somebody else. I'm controlled by somebody else, and we're all in the same universe.
Wait,
there's
what? What is going on?
Just
Anyways.
don't listen to a thing he said.
Sorry,
Okay, so Sandra, what is it?
Sandra.
Sonder.
Cassandra.
Cassandra.
Sonder.
Cassandra.
Sounds like solder.
Sodom Gomorrah.
Sodom and Gomorrah.
Okay, but isn't that like kind of interesting to think about? Because like, okay, like it's like that one quote. Like we judge others by our actions, by their actions. We judge others by their actions. We judge ourselves by our intentions.
Did you say cult?
No,
I think it's in a
I
way.
said quote.
It's about the
Oh,
limits of our
whoa.
empathy. It's about the limits of our empathy. Like I can only feel so much of what Amari's feeling, but she's like got some whole lot going on.
But it's the moment that you realize, and that's what like it's that feeling that like you're like, wow, they actually are like legit
Like-
people going through life like I am, you know?
Like that's me when I'm driving on the freeway going to work.
and someone cuts
and
you
I-
off, and you're like,
No, not even that.
They're
I'm-
real.
No,
They're
like,
real.
I'm like driving, and I think about it, I'm like, bro, like all of us are going in like the certain direction, but one of us will like get off, and then they got their own thing, and then we're still going. I'm like, I wonder what all these other people are gonna go do right
Yeah.
now.
that makes you think about
You
the
never know.
butterfly effect.
One of them could be a killer.
yeah,
Crazy.
one of them could have a person in the back of their truck.
Yes. One of them is smuggling people. You never know. It's so complex.
One of them could literally be like about to die in 2 seconds, and we don't know.
You never know.
One of them could literally be the president of the United States.
No,
In a couple
we
of
would
years.
definitely.
That reminds me.
Okay. I was gonna say we would definitely know
That does
if it
remind
was
me,
him.
A couple of years,
What?
dog.
Remember when, I don't think you remember.
I don't remember.
It was just like
I like your hat.
thanks. So someone who was around the friend group
I was
Like,
thinking
way
about
back
putting
when,
like cheese or salsa.
and like they
in
died
the
recently.
juice.
I was like, that was
It
the
looks like that.
craziest thing.
Oh, yeah,
It just
yeah.
like it's like like my mind explodes. Like she was alive still. Like I think after like we like the friend group kind of broke up, but then she like died like really young, like
Who?
like 19. Some of you don't know.
Oh.
And it's just like it's just wild in my mind. Like they had a whole life away and it just died. It's just wild. Okay.
Yeah, it makes me think. I think whenever you were saying about the car thing, like sometimes I'm just in the car and my parents are driving and I'm looking at the people next to me and I see this one girl having the time of her life, like dancing and singing to a song. I see this other guy on the phone literally screaming at this person. I see this other person like with a baby. Like I see so many different lives going on while like I'm in a car driving around.
Hold up.
And so many people
Holding a
going-
baby while driving?
No, there's like another person in a car holding a baby.
That baby needs to be in a car seat.
Bro, some people would be crazy. I've seen so many people hold different things.
Gear shifting. She's like, she has to like toss the baby.
She has to
juggling,
feed
she's
she has to
juggling.
feed the baby.
Oh, it's so good.
The baby needs to eat.
The baby
I want to see that.
Oh.
Wait, what'd y'all say?
Wrong timing. No. Hold on. I just want to clarify for Sebastian. I want to clarify. He was talking about what you were saying.
Wait, what'd y'all just say?
Amadi said something, and then he didn't pay attention to that part.
I want to see someone juggling while driving a manual.
There you
That's
go,
what I
there
want
you
to
go.
see.
He clarified. There you go.
gosh, bro.
It took me a second to like, oh my god, did he really just say that?
Wait, what'd you say?
I actually got a headache.
Oh my god,
She said that
my God.
the baby has to, the mom has to feed the baby, and then you're like, oh, I really want to see that.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Oh my god. That was insane.
If only we could go back in time, bro. I didn't do that.
But we had
That's
to
why you need to really listen to
This is
what
why we
people
clarified. We
Clip that,
clarified.
Oh my
This is why-
gosh.
clip that.
This is why we clarified it.
Oh my
Okay.
goodness, that was insane.
He wasn't saying about Amadi's statement. He was talking about your statement. Just want to clarify it out there for the
Gosh,
people.
that's insane. That
Oh
was
my
so
gosh.
funny.
Where were we at?
Anyways, but that's
Sonder.
okay, but that stop, Brian. He's like dying. I feel so bad because he didn't even want to say that. Oh my gosh.
This is why I try to help you out.
No, I was like, wait. That was such
spicy meatball.
That was such bad timing.
It
That was really bad timing. Okay. Okay, but that just helps you like be more empathetic towards other people
Yeah.
and understand their value.
Yeah.
You have to understand their value. Like, oh, have you seen that one movie? The one movie with the guy who, oh my gosh,
Explain it.
I literally just watched this freaking movie.
The movie.
It has Emma Stone in it. It has Ryan
La La
Gosling
Land?
in it. No, the other one that they were in together. The love one.
I don't know.
Yes, Crazy Stupid Love. That's the one. And like it's like, you know, like when the guy, the dad, he becomes like a whole player with this one guy because he's like being friends with him. He's like, oh, you got to get back up on your feet. And he's like, and so he starts becoming a player. But then the guy that like taught him how to be a
basketball
player ends up dating his daughter. And that
Whack.
puts it into perspective like, oh, I'm treating these girls like this, like they're nothing. And I'm like going out with all these different women. He's like, he realized it was different whenever he realized it was his daughter. Like it makes you understand that these are people that are living their lives and what you do to them affects like how they live and like what they do the next couple of days.
No, that's a
Crazy.
good one. That's a good line.
I like it.
North. Guys, do you not want to talk about this a little bit more? Because this is, after this, we only have one more word.
I thought we
think
did talk
We're
about
like
it.
over an hour, I think.
Yeah. Let's get this last word in and then we'll say goodbye.
This is the one that y'all kept mentioning, and I was like, shut up. I was like, oh my gosh, y'all keep mentioning this word. I can't say this. It's okay. It's so simple, but the way they spelled it was so unnecessary.
No.
Nasien.
Nasien.
Nasien. But the way they spelt it was so unnecessary.
Is that a G or an
It's a
O?
G.
Oh yeah.
Nas-
Like new?
Yeah, Nasien.
Like GNU?
Nasien. So, the awareness that someone you've known for years still has a private and mysterious life that you'll never know. Like I drew something. There's a circle, and that's your like friends, and like, and on the outside is like people that just see you living. There's friends, and then there's your inner circle, like your family and some of your closest friends, and then there's inside there's just you and God, and that's it. That's like how like our
I don't
circles
feel like
work.
I'm even in the middle of that circle, bro.
You're
What
not,
circle?
You don't even know your own.
You don't know your own
I
self.
don't think anyone knows their own self. Do you
No,
know your
I
own
think
self?
I think like there's a different. No, I think the meaning of this is that like there's a difference. There's like a mysterious part of you that like only you and you can experience with God. Like that's the part that like, you're just. That's just you. It's just you, your body, yourself. No one else is like gonna be able to experience certain things that you yourself are going through.
Yeah.
And like you understand, and it's like the like clicking of like. Again, like you'll never know, like really know the private and mysterious parts of your mom. You know, like you'll never know that.
He sprayed everywhere. Oh, you sprayed?
Bro.
I see in the corner of my eye just.
I know. Was that fire alarm?
I got a whole camera set up. You can tell.
He literally went, and then I reacted to it.
Yeah. Like I will never know my mom's
Oh,
inner
it
thoughts.
doesn't. It says that in the Bible. What is it? The secrets are for the Lord, or something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah, like you guys, like we talked about it earlier today.
That's
You
what I'm
guys will-
saying. Y'all kept bringing
you
it
guys
up.
will never know me.
Yeah.
Literally.
The
And,
secrets are for the
and
Lord.
also
The
you'll
Lord
never
is the
know
only
like
one who
a
knows
person
you.
that you think is like your best friend. You'll never actually know
That's cool.
that stuff.
You'll never know me, bro.
And that's why, again, that's why it's so cool and comforting to know that God does know
Yeah.
that stuff, though. Like, it's comforting. It's like, no one else is going to, you can't be like a pick-me and be like, no one understands me, because God does.
Yeah.
You can't be a pick-me.
Wait, what's
And
that?
you don't
what's
even
that? What's
understand
that?
others.
Like a pick me?
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Like a pick me. You know,
Like, pick me, choose me.
Just say it again. Yeah,
Doesn't make it
Love
it's
me.
literally that. It's literally that. It's like you do whatever you can to get chosen. Like pick me, pick me, pick me.
Like, you do like certain things so people can pick you. Like, you know, like be like, oh, I like that person. I like, you know, like,
Let's put it this way: you become a try hard to do something to where you
Want
just
attention.
Yeah, for
seeking.
attention seeking.
Oh, okay.
But you say pick. It's like a pick me girl or a pick me guy.
Like me.
Like
Yeah.
pick me. Like I'm doing all these stuff to get your attention so you can pick me.
Or like
So like you can't be like you can't be like all cringy and be like no one really knows me. 'Cause
Nobody really knows me.
you probably don't even really know yourself.
No, but I think that's so cool because like, I think I know you, but like,
You don't.
like
you
I
don't.
don't.
You don't.
Yeah.
And that's why.
She thinks she knows me.
Only the
We
creator
think we
knows
know,
its
but we don't
creation.
know, but we really don't know, and that's what we
Yes,
know.
and this is why.
We know nothing.
So
No.
Oh.
The,
What?
Honestly,
remember Tuesday?
Tuesday. Porcupine?
No, Tuesday.
No cien.
Trash?
We can't know each other. So
No cien.
It's trash.
No cien.
Wait, what are you talking about?
we're talking about in the car, mate.
We have a lot of conversations in the car.
My brother.
So we can't. Capital L.
capital love.
Love.
So no other person could know another person. So
This way.
we can't capital L. We can't capital L love. That's
Yeah.
all
That's why
lowercase.
we can't love others.
That's why
because we
God
have to
can
know
love
him,
us.
He's the
Capital
one who
L.
loves them.
That's
So
why
we can't-
God can capital L love us.
'Cause he
Because
knows
he
us.
knows us.
fully.
That's we can't really love because
Can't
he
know.
is love, and that's why we had to know him to love because he's the one who
But
loves.
it's always a less than because he's like love like I love, but
I think
like is less
it
than.
will always
Like,
be
it's-
a less than.
It's a less than.
Because
like,
we can
Yeah.
never be him.
Uh-huh.
lowercase love.
Lowercase L.
Lowercase L. Baby.
It's dependent.
Dependent. It's the other way. It's the other way.
What are you doing?
There. Okay.
I saw this video. This guy was rock climbing, and he was like, "Put your left hand on that one."
Oh
And he was
yeah.
like,
He fell back. That video was funny.
One at a time.
So
Okay. I'm hungry.
I learned a lot today.
"Yeah,
How long have we been talking?
we
I
moved
have
like
no
8
idea.
different words."
This was a good topic, wasn't it, guys?
Yeah, thank you, Amaris.
You're welcome.
Are we
Should
getting
I say,
other
should I
milk?
shout out the YouTube video that I got these words from?
Are they
I'm
paying us?
disappointed. We can
No.
do shots.
Yeah, that's fine.
if y'all want.
It's
Already?
Gray.
I already have that
Greg
next time.
Rod,
Hold on.
dude man.
One more time.
Greg, bro, dude man
Okay.
Okay.
on
You
YouTube.
were saying, Brian?
Next Tuesday, whenever we do this, I'm thinking about Tuesday. Okay. Next time we do this, you wanna bring something?
I want to bring something.
Yeah.
To the
Bring what?
Because we've
Like a
had his
conversation.
we've had his
conversation?
3. We've had my like.
I can
word
think of
topics.
something.
You can make.
Yeah.
something.
Bring us a conversation.
All
Next
right.
time.
Brian, what was your philosophical thing that you said?
Porcupines.
Oh
And,
yeah,
There was another one too.
What was yours?
my joke,
The kidnapping.
the kidnapping.
Oh,
We're laughing about kidnapping.
No,
That's a very serious issue.
I said, did you hear about the kidnapping at school?
That was rough.
It's okay. He
Rough.
woke up.
rough.
All right.
Hey, were we gonna get another milk at the end of this?
I want
Oh wait. Just get one.
Let me bring out my wet dog cup.
I don't want this cup.
Why?
It smells.
That's too
It
bad.
smells like a wet
Then
dog.
I guess I won't drink.
You're gonna break the cup, Brian.
Oh, ready?
No, stop. Stop. I know where this is going. Stop. Stop.
I got my ticket.
No, go.
Why is it purple? Is it taro? Yeah. It's taro.
I got my ticket for the long way around. 2 bottle whiskey for the way.
Which one? Whiskey or the day?
I'm blue.
Guys,
Guys, I really like the Madagascar movie.
Which one? 1, 2, 3.
All of them.
So this is what you do.
I don't like the third one.
I
The
like-
Europe one.
Did
Nah.
you-
I like that
Hold on.
one a lot.
Did you guys know that in the first one he says a bad word?
Yeah.
He spells it out. Should have had an iced tea if you take the first letter of each one.
The milk's.
What is wrong with you?
I think you gotta go like this, like. Yeah, now squeeze it hard. Yeah, there you go.
What is that, bro?
I don't want any.
Come
Give me some of
on.
that. Give me some of that. Give me some of that milk. Squeezing. Oh yeah.
Oh, this. It looks like I'm milking it.
I saw in the Amazing
udder.
Race they milked. Don't get any of it on my journal. In the Amazing Race they milked goats, guys, and they made butter out of it.
Goat butter. Guys, wait.
Don't stop.
You'll like it.
You'll
I don't
like
want
it. I
it.
think you'll like
I
it.
don't want it.
It tastes like cereal. I think.
Ooh. It smells like it.
You're sniffing the microphone.
I could smell it from there.
clink,
I have a good
Dang,
sense of smell.
clink, 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 clink,
Second taste test.
clink, clink, clink.
These are the 8
Actual milk,
words that we've
guys.
milked.
Why didn't we do this one first?
This is the representation of the 8
Ah,
words.
You
I don't know
have
how I feel about that.
I like that one.
I like the first one more, but the first one wasn't milk.
It's almost like coconutty. You know what I mean?
What?
I might as well like it, but
Oh yeah, it is coconutty.
I love coconut.
Does it
That's
taste
good.
like coconut?
all right.
It does
good.
kind of taste a little bit like coconut. I love coconut. Oh my gosh.
I
But
don't
the
like
cup
it.
still smells like a wet dog.
Coconut?
Alright.
This one's low
Love.
ranking for me. This is a definite 4 out of 10
Yeah.
For what?
for
This
this.
is 6 for
I
me.
thought it was pretty good.
What do you give it? What do you give it?
Yeah.
I like it more than the goat one.
No, I actually.
Bro, I
did.
love the
the
goat
goat
one.
one was solid.
I think that's my favorite one on the
But
show.
I did catch.
Other than the Promised
I
Land.
did catch the aftertaste after we were
It
recording.
tastes like
I burped,
cheese.
Yeah.
and that's why I was like, "Oh, this is what he meant."
Yours.
Yeah.
Okay.
It tastes
Alright.
like cheese.
Sounds
So,
good.
final statement,
Final
Ooh,
sentence.
final
Final
sentence.
sentence. Final sentence.
Brian.
Is that mine? Dang, this is hard.
I don't got anything to say really. God loves you.
No love.
Wait, N-O love or no love?
We'll leave
Whatever
it
they
up
want
to them.
think.
I really hope that next time I don't get interrupted as much as I did today.
What do you mean? It was your. Oh, never mind. Okay.
See, like,
Are you whistling that, brother? Goodbye, everybody.